My daughter, Gabriella, she was diagnosed with sleep apnea when she was 4 years old.
Her upper teeth were extremely crowded. They were not coming in the right place. She was having snoring. She had some speech issues.
I wasn't getting answers, and I knew something was wrong, and we couldn't get to the bottom of what was going on. And Dr. Kevin has been the only doctor that has really been able to help us.
The connection between poorly aligned jaws and teeth, called malocclusion, and airway health has everything to do. It's one word, mouth breathing. When a child has poorly aligned jaws and teeth that may not fit in those jaws, that is a symptom of a tongue that's not in the right position. Well, what's wrong with that? Well, if the tongue isn't in the right position, they're not going to be able to move air easily through their nose, especially while they're sleeping. When kids don't move air through their nose and they're mouth breathing and snoring, that means that their brains are being starved of vital, nasally breathed air. And that can actually cause problems with IQ, and behavior.
Those children come in and we do immediately start asking about sleep, and we do an airway assessment. So that is part of our general exam, and asking about sleep and looking for those warning signs that maybe they aren't growing well, or that they are susceptible to sleep apnea.
We would look at Gabriella sometimes and wonder, why isn't she growing as much?
It's frustrating to know that there's lots of kids that could be helped that are being told, you shouldn't do orthodontics. The American Association of Orthodontists, sometimes they say age 7 should be the first visit. That's in their pamphlet, and most kids aren't treated till 9, 10, 11. Again, that's too late.
We saw all of these different doctors for all these different things, and then I saw Dr. Boyd and talked to him a little bit about it, and found out that what was really happening is that her jaws were still too far back. They weren't out far enough, and that meant that her tongue did not have enough room in her mouth.
I expanded her upper jaw and her lower jaw to make room for her tongue. You do the right kind of non-retractive orthodontics. You widen things, you bring things forward. Looks great, and it's conducive to the biggest airway you can get.
A lot of orthodontists will take out teeth because things aren't fitting and end up retracting the face, which can have a negative impact on the airway and also an aesthetic impact on the face.
I'm really grateful that we found Dr. Boyd, because now I don't have the problem anymore.
When I'm sitting in the waiting room, I'm talking to parents from Michigan, from Indiana, from Iowa, from Wisconsin. So he's really covering all of the Midwest. Word is spreading because he's doing something unique, and it's very valuable for us as families.